Welcome back. It's Wellness Wednesday, and I'm so excited to share this upcoming event driven by wellness, an experience that brings movement, mindfulness, recovery, and burnout prevention into spaces where leaders and high performers naturally gather. Here today to share more, our dear friends of the show, wellness architect Britt Dupree-Daniels, and of course, our family wellness instructor, Crystal Carson. Welcome back to the show, fam.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. Always good to have you here. First of all, it's distracting because y'all are both so good looking, the skin's glowing, y'all look great. I forget what we were even talking about. Oh, wellness, because you're the embodiment of wellness. First and foremost, thank you both again for being here today on this Wellness Wednesday.
Absolutely.
Britt, I want to start with you. Tell us more about what drove this concept.
Yeah, so the Driven by Wellness initiative is really where we want to touch high performers and help them avoid burnout. So when we think about being driven, what do we think about? Ambition, passion, moving forward. To move forward requires momentum. To have sustainable momentum requires rhythm, and wellness becomes the vehicle for allowing people to be sustainable in their aspirations. And so our real mission with the Driven by Wellness series is to redefine what does it mean to be driven and redefine what is success. Because we can perform, do, and do. It's going to lead to burnout. It's not sustainable. Ironically, it's the year of the horse. The horse represents momentum, sustainability, right? And so that's what we're trying to push in this wellness series.
I love this. And all month we've been talking about wellness, but I think this has become a way of life because people really want longevity. They want, you know, a great life. And I think within all of that, you have to take care of your mind, body, and soul first. So, Crystal, like I said, I feel like you're the embodiment of it. Like every time I see you on social media, I'm like, I gotta grow up and be like Crystal. But wellness has been synonymous with luxury these days because I think the ultimate luxury is having a healthy body.
That's right.
So tell us about how this is geared towards high-performing individuals.
Yeah, that's a great question. DC, we know, is filled with high-performing individuals. Everybody is trying to do and be their best. And if I might add, perfection, right? We're all looking or trying to be this idea of perfection, whether we say it or not, whether we recognize it or not. And we also know, I think many of us know that that's not real. What we see on social media, what we're the people that we're following, oftentimes it looks great, but
it's curated.
Right, it's very curated, and it's supposed to be. Right? And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to look your best, but as you said, you have to actually peel behind that because how are you feeling inside? With that said, you know, when you're addressing your question about being in luxury spaces, we all do like nice things, right? We like to be able to treat ourselves. And so this event and this experience is really geared towards people who like to be in nice spaces. I mean, but we, both Britt and myself, we work in parks, we work in gyms, you know, we can work in people's homes. There are a lot of different spaces that, and the idea is we can meet you where you are. This event in particular is really, your event series is really geared towards working with people who like to be in nice spaces.
I love it. I feel like you're describing myself. I like nice spaces. That's why I'm here on the couch with you too. Britt, you are a wellness architect. So tell us more about that title and how you can build people to be their best selves.
And that's the exact word. Wellness should be designed, right? You know, for me, my life mission is making wellness accessible to people at all levels, both individuals and organizations. An architect doesn't build a house without a foundation or a blueprint. And so when it comes to your own life, you need to assess what are your needs so that you can create a game plan. And so that's my mission in life, making it a simple process because simplicity is the greatest form of sophistication. And so there are so many things out there in the world that we can get overwhelmed. My goal in life is to create programming where people can address themselves in a sustainable way.
I love it.
To drive their lives.
I love it. I love it. Well, before we have to go, we're running out of time. I have like 10 more questions, but of course, it's only an hour-long show. How can we follow the two of you and get more information on this amazing event?
Yeah, so again, the Driven by Wellness series will be hosted across multiple different platforms, multiple different spaces throughout the DMV and nationwide. But you can find me on all social media platforms, Britt Dupree-Daniels, or website, BrittDupreeDaniels.com.
Same. I'm CRYSCARSON, Chris Carson on Instagram. Find me.
One thing I just want to end on is burnout does not have to be the byproduct of success. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, set up the appropriate systems. Wellness is the intersection and cultivation of mind, body, and community. Live well.
And with that, what else can we we say? What else can we say? Because stress kills, and we don't want to die.
There it is.
We're trying to live long, healthy lives, and you both are helping us with that. Thank you so much for joining us today. And drop the skincare routine, both of you, for another segment.
Another Wellness Wednesday. We'll be back.
Thank you so much, as always.
We appreciate you.
Thanks for having us.
Peace.